When thinking up the script for this video, it became clear how much I adore Namco's racing series. I never forget the first time I played Ridge Racer on my Ps1, the one that started it all. It was an experience that sticks with me still to this day. But it wouldn't be until 2 games later in the series that we would receive one of the greatest arcade racing games ever made. My name's Matt, and this is my review of Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer.
As soon as we press start, we're treated to this gritty atmospheric intro explaining how no one knows how the race began or how the racers became to be known as Ridge Racers, and how each driver will go to extreme limits, risking it all to be the one true Ridge Racer. I can't stress enough how brilliant this was to have a plot in a racing game in 1997. It sets things up perfectly for what's to come. As mentioned, Ridge Racer was released in 1997 and developed by Namco for the PlayStation 1, and is the 3rd game in the series on consoles. So let's go over how the game's structured. There are 2 modes: Time Attack, where you race courses and try to get the best lap time possible, and the main event, Grand Prix mode. Now this is where the game received some negative reviews from the big gamer magazines back in '97. Not because the courses themselves were bad, but the fact Ridge Racer only had 3 of them. Honestly, I think these reviewers at the time missed the point, and here's why. Grand Prix mode has a tier system. There are 5 in total and the same 3 courses in each. To move up each tier, you must finish in the top 3 of each course. Credits are earned by doing this too. They're an in-game currency that can be used to buy new cars or upgrade the ones you currently have. Each tier is a harder difficulty and has different cars to buy. So even if you reach the 5th and final tier, you can go back to the previous tier to grind for credits replaying courses. So you see, I think only having 3 courses in the game was a great design choice by Namco, as the game loop works perfectly and is fun trying to get better at each course and earn enough credits to have a great car for the final and hardest tier. It will get too repetitive with too many courses. That's how I see it anyway. So, how's the graphics? Well, gone are the bright and sunny carefree aesthetic looks of the previous games in the series. Ridge Racer feels like the big brother with a more grittier, realistic look going on. A massive step up with smooth textures, bigger draw distances, and a way more detail in the environments, like this giant waterfall running down the side of the mountain, and changes in the road style like this section. Very impressive for the time. Also, even though there's not much colour in the game's look, the lighting here is brilliant, especially when you drive through tunnels. Ridge Racer's courses have a European look and feel to them, and I love it. Namco definitely went for an edgier look, and I think they pulled it off. The gameplay is great here. Just like the previous games, there's no analog controls. Steering is with the D-pad. It feels very fluent, no stiffness. Drifting is still here, but not as much as Ridge Racer. In this game, you will need to upgrade your car to achieve big drifts. Learning how to turn tight corners at high speeds is the key in Ridge Racer, and can be difficult to get the hang of at first. But this game rewards players who are willing to learn the skills needed. It really feels good once you learn how to speed around the courses with the skills you have just acquired. I can honestly say, playing back through Ridge Racer, I didn't take long to get used to the feel of the game, and that's a credit to it. All these years later, it really still holds up to this day. The Ridge Racer series has always delivered a great soundtrack in its games, and Ridge Racer, I'm happy to say, continues this. There's 9 tracks here, ranging from techno to drum and bass. It really suits the high-speed gameplay. Have a listen to this.
Take 'em now!
Once the Grand Prix has been beaten, an extra mode is unlocked, giving you the ability to race through the courses back to front, and extra cars are available to buy too. Great stuff. I just wanted to show the box art for the game. This is my copy. I've had this since my teens. I always thought it was really cool looking. Just look at that disc art. Awesome. Ridge Racer is a brilliant arcade racer, and I feel like it's the black sheep of the series and very underrated. So whether you're just playing a few laps or trying to beat the game and become the ultimate Ridge Racer, it's highly recommended from me and always a good time. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Okay, it's the last trick. Keep it up! Don't waste your next chance.